Okay, we're live from Denny's because this is a location that I use because at home we turn the internet off at night. So I made a couple videos about this, but I'm starting to speak in a more literal way now directly to the town in prayers that um, my message in a bottle may be received. Now, I'm not doing much internet marketing. I don't know where necessarily where to post these videos, but a time's going to come where people might come to the channel later that are local. Okay. I have many, many channels, and I started a new channel in the name of the city and town to reach out to people locally and get right to the point without all the stuff that I normally bring. There needs to be a meetup locally, okay, where people talk about the things that are taking place. That's open to people of various faiths. On this channel, I don't share my life story. It's basically business. But you have too many scumbags in this town that are running things. You have too many evil people in this town. Okay, and I'm not like the rest. Stop obsessing on what my race is. I don't care what your race is. What I care about is whether or not you're a good person. What I care not about is if you have any soul left to you. What I care about is if you are free as a woman to make your own decisions, or whether you're living like, because a lot of you actually, you projected onto the Middle East, but you yourselves as women, you don't have the freedom to speak to me as a man because of your employers, the voices in your head, or your boyfriend. So in a way, stop projecting on the Middle East. Stop saying you're saving the world with your weapons of mass destruction when you yourselves at times are unreachable. I care. And I know that you don't have a lot of good men and women here. It's obvious. And when I go to the gym and I work out at 24-hour fitness, I want to teach these young women about self-defense, about the problems with the cell phones, and letting the cell phones influencing you. It's a robotic thing. It's a demonic thing. And never before in the history of the human species have we seen such an... What I'm looking at and doing with the screen is to help you. And I'm speaking truth. I'm not looking to get something from somebody. I'm not looking to use somebody with the technology. I'm looking to imprint my consciousness into the B system, if you will, and influence things that I've never seen anybody receptive to. Well, I'm not going to talk long in this video, but I need to be regular with these live videos for locals. We need to get a meetup going. And I would recommend Winco up in Garland for survival food. I have a lot of, there's a big hate for God here. And I've seen it in the mall. I've seen it at Peace Church. I've seen it in over 10 churches. And you have a lot of East Indians here from other cultures that have absorbed the Orthodox Christianity, but they hate their own people, or yoga. And then you have the reality of Hindu extremists. And then you have the reality of the Muslims that I've tried to befriend. And they are the most fearful of me of any group because I'm not a Muslim. Okay? My skin is brown, but I'm not Latino. And we'll leave it at that. What I do is I volunteer too much information, and people get bent because I start fighting with them politically. On this channel, I'm getting right to the point. What are you going to do when the lights go out? And you have a crime wave. And you have bad karma. And when the lights go out, the phones will still be operating. And the phones don't take a lot of power, so they deliberately set it up for people to have these mini computers that are capable of mostly evil. And basically, the end days is a lot of people will be walking around with cell phones, but no jobs at Denny's, no jobs at Sherry's, but a cell phone. And they'll then use that phone for money. And that's the final point. And when money goes away, and when the cell phones go away, people will take. All right? And that's where we're going. And this region has created a lot of take energy for a long, long time. And it's bad energy to be in an environment where people don't want to prevent atrocities. And so these videos will rarely be more than 4 or 5 minutes for this channel until people start showing up and listening.